Hi, it's me, Ben, and welcome to Devstream number 134 recap or overview or whatever you want to call it. We have a lot, but not a lot to talk about. It's complicated. Anyway, let's get right into it. The first asset you are looking at is because Tenno Bomb 2019 is officially live. I will make a video going more into detail about it, but basically the gist is if you gift your fellow Tenno stuff in game, for every gift in game, DE will donate 25 cents to. I'll look it up later. It was a long stream. I'm sorry, but it's definitely to a charity and to a good cause. And I should have all the details by the time the video comes out. Forgive me, it will either be coming up later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm going to try my best to get that video out to you guys as soon as possible. I just wanted to get this video out as soon as possible so you guys know what happened on the dev stream and everything. So, without further ado, let's go over the first thing they went on about in the dev stream, which is these frames. These 4 frames, believe it or not, were released this year, 2019. We have Goss, we have Grendel, we have Wisp, we have Hildren. Those aren't the right orders. I believe the right order is Hildren, Wisp, Goss, and Grendel. But yeah, those are the 4 new frames. I'm not talking about prime frames, I'm talking about new frames in general. Those are the 4. And that's good because, it takes us to our next segue, which is the story so far. Insert Wayward Son music. Yeah? No? Okay, moving on. Anyway, Nightwave launched on February 27th with the Wolf of Saturn 6. Buried Death launched on March 7th. It was basically the thing with the Hildren Exploiter Orb and Phase 1 of the Melee rework, which is interesting. I don't really play the Exploiter Orb anymore, honestly. The only fighter I even fight, if I do fight a spider, is the Profit Taker, but even then, only if it's a Nightwave thingy-mabob. But yeah, it's interesting that it launched. I forgot it launched this year, honestly. PoE Remaster, April 4th. That also, we got the Thumper, we got the Conversion Economy Remaster. Okay, Jovian Concord. May 22nd, that includes Wisp, the Rapalopolis. Yes, I call it that still. Jupiter Remaster, and Disruption game mode. Jovian Concord 25.2. It was not long after. It was the Wukong rework. Then we got Nightwave, the Emissary on July 6th. Saint of Ultra, that includes Goss, of course. The Laverian, which I still don't know how to get into, honestly. I'll figure that one. Okay. Disruption expansion, so disruption on Lua and other planets as well. Yes, I'm aware Lua is not a planet, okay? And then the look mod link we also got with the update. The Old Blood, October 31st. Now keep in mind, these dates are dates that they launched on PC. except for Nightwave. Nightwave launched on every platform at the same time. Let's see, the Old Blood came with Grindor, the Liches, the Parazon, Ember and Vulpin reworks, and phase 2 of the Melee rework. And then the Rising Tide, it became available on PC on November 22nd. We haven't got the Rising Tide on console yet. Not on PS4, Xbox One, or the Nintendo Switch. And that is the story so far. Why did I take time to read that when you could have just read it yourself? Because I like to be very thorough, and sometimes it's good to go look back where Warframe has been just this year. This isn't even the whole story. This is just the past year of the story. So keep in mind, it goes back even farther than that. Now we get to the complicated bits. And I have lots of notes on this, so bear with me, okay? Okay. Empyrean, the foundation. Basically, these are the pre-requirements. These are also the stuff they went over a little bit. I'll try my best to explain the best I can. I took notes, but keep in mind that it's a very complicated system. I watched Rebecca, Sheldon, Megan, and I forget the fourth one, play a mission together on Railjack on the dev build, and they didn't even get to everything, okay? They didn't even upgrade everything to everything. So here we go. I'm gonna keep that asset on the screen, and I'm gonna go through with you guys. Okay, so you can research Railjack gear. You get the resources by doing Railjack missions. Surprise, surprise. And then what happens is you can research better guns. You can upgrade, get better guns and everything as needed. Oh, and I guess I should also point out that they said at launch, there's going to be no squad link, no NPC shipmates. So your whole team is going to be consistent of co-op teams. Because co-op, they said, is optimal. That's the way they envisioned it for now. They want it to be a co-op experience. But with that said, they also made sure to point out that they aren't locking solo players out of the content. It's just going to be a lot harder for a solo player. And from what I've seen from the gameplay, it is going to be harder for the solo player because there was stuff like some of the team, when the ship got hit, it can breach a hole in the ship, which you guys patch up. You guys put out the fire and whatnot. One of your teammates does. And then there's side guns that, your teammates shoot the enemy with. There has to be a pilot, and the pilot can do awesome stuff based on the pilot's level, which you can level in, which also ties in for the next thing, which is that there's I don't know if you've ever played Borderlands 2, their whole proficiency system, they call it a badass rank system. That's what there is in Railjack, it sounds like. Now, I know it's update Empyrean, but it's still Railjack because that's what the devs called it. So I'm going to keep referring to it as Railjack, so a progression system would be nice. And apparently, from what I understand, the different Warframes you use, you'll be able to use one of the abilities from each of the Warframes, it looks like. And then apparently Warframe feed into the Railjack for better stats in some way. That's that part that was a bit confusing to me. You can hijack enemy ships, like straight out of like a Grand Theft Auto type thing. You literally just board the enemy ship. You can either, destroy the core and blow up the ship, or you could just hijack the ship and start shooting and firing and whatnot. Oh, and it's also worth noting that the captain can give you commands, which will be relayed by Cephalon Psi, which is your Railjack's navigation Cephalon. In case you were curious about that, the captain can even use abilities. And I guess the last thing I'll say about Railjack, I suppose, is that you can either join a crew or host a crew straight from the star chart now. Well, you will be able to. Like that whole looking for, hosting such and such mission or looking for such and such mission. It will be that type of thing. You can either say you're looking for a crew, or you're hosting a crew. You're hosting a mission crew type thing, or you're looking to join a crew. Yeah, you're looking for a crew or you're looking to join a crew. You can pick whichever of that. And they also mentioned that they're releasing it in phases. It's not going to be like an all out, all everything at once type thing. Oh, and this isn't Railjack related, but I guess I should mention it anyway, that there is going to be no new war quest on Christmas. I know a lot of people wanted that and were waiting for that, but I should also mention something that Stephen Scott made sure to point out, that they don't want it to be just a one-off quest. That this is somewhat part of it, Railjack and everything. They want it to be an actual war type thing. They don't, the new war, they don't want it to be just like a one-off quest and you're done. So they have it planned to be the new war. Now, based on the Devstream, if you guys are still listening, I appreciate it. And I actually have my opinions on this. I will probably make a whole video about this now that I think about it. But I don't know. It definitely did not look like Warframe, if that makes sense. It did not look like Warframe. I think they've done it again with separating stuff. It's a little too early to tell right now, but we will see. We will see. Actually, if you guys want to hear a deep talk, my opinion about the gameplay I saw and whatnot, let me know. I'll be happy to make a video about that. But with that said, I'm going to catch you in a future video. If you guys like the video, smash that like button, punch that bell icon to be notified when my videos go live. And if you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing. I'll catch you in the future. Later.